Guys, it's Sarah and today is BookList Thursday. This is a video series I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library, and every Thursday we bring you a list or a book topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week we're going to talk about authors that we've broken up with, because sometimes you just have to cut your ties and you kind of realize, the more you read, the less you like, and then you realize that that author is probably just not the author for you. So we're going to talk about some of those today. Interestingly enough, all of these authors that I'm about to talk about write contemporary books. So that's interesting. It's really interesting because I've been reading more contemporary lately. I guess I'm just finding what I like in contemporary and some of the authors that I really like in contemporary, and these authors are just not that for me. So one author that I kind of knew I didn't love his books, or that I wasn't super interested in his books, but reading one of them last year really solidified the decision for me that I'm not going to pick up any more of his, and that's John Green. I don't know. I don't like his characters. I think they're teenagers, but I think they're too mature for teenagers, and they handle situations that are just outside of their realm, really. And I don't love the way they handle them either. I think some of them are trying to be more mature than they actually are, and it hurts them. And I don't know. I read Looking for Alaska this past year for my young adult reading class, and I just did not like it at all. So that kind of made me go, okay, John Green's not for me, and that's okay. Next one is Rainbow Rowell, and she's another example of, I read one of her books for my class last year and didn't like it at all, and it really just kind of solidified my, suspicion that I wasn't really going to enjoy her books that much. And I've read a couple of hers before. I read Landline and I read Attachments. And then last year I read Fangirl, and Fangirl's probably her most popular, and I just did not like it. It was actually my least favorite of the three that I read. And, the other two were just fine. So no, I don't think she's for me. Again, don't love the characters, and found myself just like really not caring what was happening. I really just didn't care. I struggled to connect with any of the characters and what was happening. Like, I just didn't care. The next one is Jennifer Whiner, and this one was a little weird for me because I have enjoyed her books in the past, but the more I read the synopsis of some of her books, the more I'm like, I'm okay. So I think it's just something that I just kind of outgrew her books maybe, or just my tastes have changed over the years. And, when I read the synopsis of her books now, I don't really want to read that type of book or, follow that type of story or anything like that. So, that was kind of a weird one for me because I have enjoyed her books before, but I just think now, as a reader that I am now, I've just kind of, lost interest in that type of story. The next one is Jojo Moyes. Now, I've actually unhauled all the books that I had from hers. I think I had 3 books of hers, and I donated them because I just really found myself never wanting to reach for them, never really caring. I did really love Me Before You, even before all the controversy stuff came out about it. I still love that story. I did not read the rest of them in that storyline because I didn't care to continue with it. I felt like Me Before You was good on its own, and if I continued with it, I don't think I would have appreciated it as much. So I'm just going to leave it as a standalone in my mind, and that's perfect for me. But I never wanted to continue with that. And then all of her other books, I don't know, I really never had the desire to pick them up, even though I had them on my shelves for years. So that was kind of a hint to me that I just probably wasn't really interested anymore. And the last one is Sophie Kinsella, which is interesting because I loved her Shopaholic series, and I have read all her Shopaholic series, but I'm not going to read any more in them going forward because I just really found myself kind of like over it, I guess, after a while. And some of her other books, like, they've just been okay for me. They've been like kind of middle of the road, 3 stars. If I'm going to read a contemporary book that's light and fluffy, I want to read something that's going to be a little bit more entertaining for me and something I'm going to enjoy a little bit more. Not that I won't ever pick up another one of her books, but I definitely won't buy anymore. If I ever pick one up, it has to be like, have super high praise and everyone loves it, and it's a premise that I'm really, like, I feel like I could really read and enjoy, and I'd probably get it from the library. So Yeah. Okay, guys, those are all the authors that I have broken up with. Some of them pretty recent. Some of them took a little bit for me to kind of say, yeah, I don't think I'm going to read any more of their books as of now. Never say never. I could pick up something from any of these authors at any other time. Probably won't be buying them, but we'll see how it all goes. But as of right now, I don't have any plans to pick up any more books from these authors. But let me know down below what your thoughts are. Let me know authors you've broken up with, or books and authors that you're just, you kind of said, you know what, I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. Let me know what those authors are down below, and make sure you go check out Lindsay's video today too and see who she has broken up with. I really want to see what some of those authors are too. And I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.